Hey up guys, welcome to An Idiot Mod Skyrim Part 7. It's time to get Khatti. This episode I'm going to be installing the mods that make Magrio who he is. So the first one is Race Menu by Expired. This gives me the ability to change his height so he looks like the runt of the litter. And what I'm going to be doing is I'll be installing this. I'm going to make a character and it will be playing left and right of the menu screen here. That's it, that's the ones. I hope my editing skills have worked, otherwise I'm talking to myself looking like a fool. Anyway, the requirements for this mod, the only thing you really need is Skyrim script extender, at least 1.7.2, we're on 1.7.3 so we're fine. I would recommend you have a good look through this page because it does do a whole lot more than I'm using it for. This mod really extends the options that you have at the beginning of the game when you're creating your character. The main reason I'm using it is, like I said here, you can adjust his height and several other bits about his body as well. You can now go along to the file section and download the latest version with Manager. The next one is Cover Khajiits by Mr. Lenski. This is a high resolution retexture for Khajiit characters. We just simply need to download the files and install it. So we'll do that now. Files. I'm going to download the male and the female versions. Third mod today is Khajiit Speak Complete Dialogue Overhaul by Matthew Harper. You only need to worry about this mod if you're actually going to play a Khajiit character yourself. All it does is change the on-screen text from your character's speech into Khajiit-like speak. As Khajiit usually speak in the third person and describe themselves as this one, it uses that kind of text rather than the I want your help. This one needs your help would be more appropriate. The version I had did not support the new updated patches, the unofficial patches that came out. I believe he's been in and updated it. If we go on to files, yes, the latest version is updated for the legendary patch and it also updated cutting room floor and I need. Well, I use all three of those, or will be using all three of those, so that's great. Download with Manager. Fourth mod is the Predator Vision, Vampire, Werewolf and Khajiit by fellow YouTuber Gopher. I believe he created this for his Richard character, was it? The librarian? When he was playing Werewolf? Or was it when he was playing Steve, the Vampire Orc? I can't remember, it's been a while since I've watched either of those from the beginning. Anyway, what this does is it adds a more permanent version of night vision and predator vision. The problem with the in-game night eye for Khajiit is that it is a short-term spell and doesn't last for long, so you have to keep on recasting it. Surely it makes more sense to have it just toggle on or toggle off like a real cat would have. You know, they have night vision, like it or not, it's there, it's part of their normal vision. So it should be for the cats in the game. Only requirements for this mod are SKSE, and as it has an MCM menu, having SkyUI would be helpful. If you have been watching my series, you should have those installed by now anyway, so we're fine to go on to files and download with Manager. The penultimate mod for today is Inigo by Smart Blue Cat. Now, if you've not heard of him, I don't know where the hell you've been. You've obviously been buried under a rock somewhere. This mod has a character that is the way all in-game characters should really be. He's smart, he's funny, he's brutal when he needs to be, and he is a true companion. This is the latest version, 2.3. I believe I'm on 2.0. I'll have to have a quick look through the notes and make sure I'm fine to upgrade from version 2 to 2.3. And if I am, the instructions are very simple. I get him out of control of any other mods, so UFO or Ultimate follow tweaks. Make sure he isn't riding, waiting, relaxing or following Villager. Well, last time I was with him we were in a cave, so we should be fine there. Save the game where it's already saved. I replaced the Inigo ESP and BSA files with the new versions. For those of you who use any kind of patch, ASIS etc, make sure you rerun the patch and then restart the game using him. I will point out here, when you next save your game, do not overwrite the save you created in step 2. Make a new one so you can always go back if something goes wrong. This is a good idea when installing any mod. I stand by that wholeheartedly. Let's have a look later on. Papyrus log activity when he's updating, that's fair enough. SMF, well I'm not going to be using simple multiple followers, so I can ignore that for the time being. Obviously if you use that, you might want to read that. He's got an MCM menu, well that's nice. or they've improved the way he works with Vilja. That's another character I've never used, maybe next playthrough. He's still in the same place he always was, down in Riften Prison. Yeah, we should be fine, we have all the requirements we need. So we can go along to Files, download the latest version, and then we'll go along and download his MCM menu. Right, so the last one today is Inigo's MCM by CD Cooley. And this adds an MCM menu for controlling Inigo. Oh, we can now wear Mr. Dragonfly on his belt. That'll make Inigo happy. A special note, well, I don't have version 1 anyway, so I don't have to worry about that. The Whittle hotkey is defaulted to X. I'm going to have to change that pretty much straight away. There's Inigo's trusty steed. Aye, before I forget guys, warning about Inigo's download. It is over quarter of a gig, so those of you who are on a download limit, you might want to think about that. Right, we can go on to Files, Download Manager. Yes, we have Inigo, Sky UI and SKSE. Continue with my download. Right, I'll see you in Mod Organizer guys. Right, so now we're in Mod Organizer, go on to the downloads. And just the normal, double click to install, race menu, manual, looks good, OK, and enable it. Cover Khajiit's mail, double click, manual, and no data folder. If we click this little arrow, there's our data folder. Click to highlight, right click and set as data directory. Now looks good, and click OK. And before we think about installing the female version, I want to have a quick look in the Cover Khajiit's male version. Double click, file tree, textures, down arrow here, and again, and again. It's just Khajiit male. Right, so I should be able to install Khajiit female straight over the top, and it should be able to merge. Let's just try that. So double click, manual, once again, little arrow down, data folder, click to highlight, right click, set as data directory and OK, and we'll merge. And then let's go in and make sure that they're both in there. So double click, then across to file tree, textures, actors, characters, male and female. That's fine. So 2 mods in one. Khajiit Speak, complete dialog overhaul. So double click. This installer is compatible with Mod Organizer, but only if you edit the settings in the following way. 1. Open settings, 2. Switch plugins tab, and then select for mod installer and change prefer to false. OK. Right, so we'll just close this, go up to settings, across to plugins, down to for mod installer, that one, and then change prefer. Click the arrow, change it to false, then click OK. Now try again. There we go, run an external installer. One of this installer is compatible with Mod Organizer. Yes, we've done that bit. Next. Checked Skyrim, Dawnguard, Hearthfires, Dragonborn. Skyrim patch, Dawnguard, Hearthfires, and Dragonborn patch. Hasn't detected those because I haven't got them in yet. I will do later. I haven't got any of these in yet, but there are a lot of them I will be adding. So I need to come back and reinstall this mod at a later date. For the time being, click next. And I'm quite happy. Don't want to be called a Dodgy Rat, Ohms Rat. I haven't got NPC battering, expensive investments. Nope, not worried about that lot right now. So we can finish this and enable it. Predavision, so double click, manual, it's just standard install, that's fine. OK. And enabled. And Inigo. So double click. I think I'm going to change the name just so I don't confuse him with the version that I will probably be installing, and make sure I can uninstall it first, if that makes sense. So I've got this little arrow. version 2.3 makes sense, so yeah, that'll do. And now click manual. No data on top level, little arrow, there's his data folder. Click to highlight, right click, set as data directory, click OK. And this will take a while because, like I said, it is quite a large file. And enabled. Then it's Inigo's MCM. So double click. And it comes up as Inigo's MCM, that's good. That means it can be a standalone. Manual will do. And OK. And enable it. Right, so all that's left to do now is to sort out the plugins. Make sure we've got them in the right order, so run loot. Let it go through its bits and pieces. And sort plugins. And then apply. We've still got the 4 dirty plugins, nothing's changed there. 12 messages. Just saying that we have to do certain bits and pieces, we're fine. Rest menu, optional to change height, glute, biceps, etc. Yeah, everything should be fine, we can close that. Right, so all that's left to do now is go in game and make sure everything's working. We already know that race menu and cover Khajiit are working because you've been watching a video earlier on of me making a character now. If my editing skills have worked. Because if not, this is going to sound pretty stupid. I wonder what I called him. I'll find out in a minute. Right, so we're down in Riften for obvious reasons. What I'm going to do is start the process you've been watching earlier on. So I need to press the tilt key to bring up the console. And show race menu. I'll see you at the far side of this character creation that you've already watched. This is weird. This is my character. He's almost a Khatti rate size character. He's taller than most and quite stocky and bulky with it. I'll put some links down below, guys, to a couple of Khajiit wikis explaining how they name and the way their breed cycles are related to the moon cycles, and it changes different sort of subspecies within the main species, if that makes sense. They're quite interesting to read, I'll put them down below. So I need a name for this guy. Well, it looks like a warrior, so I will go with Do, which usually means warrior, and Ka. It just sounds right, Do-Ka. That'll do. Right. I wish to stop saying like that. There you go, get it out of it. I've still got finish on. I just need to change that. There we go. Right, and as you can see, I am quite a bit taller than the local inhabitants. Let's go into the jail and see if Inigo's free. Right, so he's down in here somewhere. Let's go find him.
Wait, I know you.
So I can't go in there. Do you? You know me? Right, who, what, when?
Wait, I know you.
You said. Perhaps you have mistaken Do-Ka for some other Khajiit. Yes. This is the Khajiit Speak overhaul. Like I said, it's more a third person type thing.
There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes.
Okay, what did I do? I'm with the guild. We can pay the bounty of 2 gold, yes?
I can make all your problems with the gods go away.
That'd be good.
But it'll cost you. What do you say?
All of 2 gold. That sounds nice to me.
Done. Now, move along, before you get me in trouble.
Yes, clear Do-Ka's bounty. Can I go in there, please?
Hey,
can I talk to you?
You're not supposed to be down here. Official business only. What are you doing down here?
Do not concern yourself, Do-Ka has permission to be here. We could try it.
Sure, and I'm Queen Berenzaya. Now tell me another one.
The sound of coin is magical, opening many doors.
Sure, that'll do just fine. Go on ahead.
Thank you very much. Right, there is... I will not spoil anything by reading things, guys and girls. I will go and find my friend.
Whatever you need, talk to Kiraba in the Bee and Barb.
And
She'll set you right.
is there anyone about who can see me? We have a guard over there. If I remember correctly, there's a key somewhere in here. I'm going to pause this bit out, guys, so you don't see this. Right, Inigo. Right, this is all story, guys, so I'm going to pause this out. But there are certain things in here that he needs to take with him. Namely Mr. Dragonfly, his friend. And his journal. And Inigo the Brave, which is his little story that he wrote himself. And can read to you. And I would always recommend taking the muffled tongue necklace so you can shut the bugger up. Only joking, Inigo, I love you really. Do you know, I cannot remember if this is here or not. I'll take the arrows. And I'll take the armour. I do like this new looting mod. I do. It's very nice. It's so much like Fallout 4. Right, you need some clothes.
What is on your mind?
We need to trade some things.
You want me to lighten your load?
I want you to have some armour. You can have the dragon scale armour because I haven't got anything else to give you. And you can have Inigo the Brave and your journal, even though I should read that. And you can have Mr. Dragonfly when I find him. There you go, you can have Mr. Dragonfly.
All set?
I think I need a better outfit for you, mate. I really do. We also need to change your weapon because I've seen that sword up close. We need to install better shaped weapons. In the next couple of episodes, that and unique uniques and immersive armors and weapons. We need those few. Okay? For the time being, let's have a look at your MCM. Inigo's MCM, there you go. Whistle hotkey. Now I need something I'm not going to use normally. Now I have got some set for my playthrough. And I will use that one. I think for the time being. Show Mr. Dragonfly. Large jar, small jar, front jar. Let's go with the front jar for you. Inigo speed. Default is that. Don't want to allow your steed indoors. Don't want to summon you or anything else. Oh, that's good, I didn't know. If I take Inigo's bow and lose it, I can recover it, and I can also recover his books, which is nice. And they'll be added to his inventory, not yours, which is good. Because it means if I've bred them and left them in a chest somewhere. Because we all do things like that, don't we, at silly times. Right, so I think that we can leave you alone. There's nothing new in here. Oh, there is, actually, there is. There's also predator vision in here. Let's just have a look at the actuations on that. So to activate the night vision is N. To activate the predator vision, which I don't really think it works for Khajiit. I can understand it for vampires and for werewolves. They're going to have supernatural sight. I just want the night vision. And I think I want adapted night vision so it changes the strength of it to an extent. It's not a cheat because I'm a Khajiit. I deserve to have night vision, thank you very much. Right. Oh, it's on a loop, so it does look okay. It just looks a little bit daft. Do you know, I don't think I want Mr. Dragonfly on show. Let's stick it away. No. So if you're carrying him, you know you're carrying him, I know you're carrying him. That's all we need to know. Let's go somewhere dark and test out our night vision. Let's have a look. It's not really dark here, is it though? We're in a city. We've got lanterns all over and we've got a bit of mist so the light's carrying. What time of day is it? It's 11:08. let's go out the door and have a look and see if we can find somewhere dark. I mean, we could just stay here and look at Purity again if you wanted. Cause, yeah, I do like Purity. Don't like dragons. Do not like dragons. I want that one. Is it me or has it just got dark? Did the mist clear? Right. So now it's got a bit darker. Let's try Night Eye. There we go. It's a little bit brighter. Not quite as saturated. And... well, I think we can call this quits, guys. The dragon's gone away. We've had a test of our Night Eye. So there it is without again. And then with... yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Right, guys. I think me and Dokar here have taken up enough of your time. If this has helped, drop me a like, write a comment, maybe even subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time, probably back with Edward.